Bad. He is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Bell Alliant Fiber Op Gaming League Spring Cup, sponsored by Bell Alliant, of course. Fiber Op, one of the best things in the world, next to Kane's Manor. I can't put it ahead of that. Kane's Manor is legendary.
I feel like Kane's really losing momentum here.
It's unfortunate. I think he is. I think Kane's weakness really is, well, one, it could just be Terran. We haven't seen him play Terran until now. But two, we've seen that he has a strong macro game, but with the pressure on, Kane can be broken fairly easily. Drunken Boy hasn't had like a whole bunch of retaliation. Once he's gone on the aggression, he stays on the aggression, and he wins the game from there. So going into this next game, we'll see how it all pans out. But welcome, nevertheless. We are LAGTV. I am Novawar.
Yeah, and I'm the black one.
He is black. Squint.
There's like no black casters out there.
You have to look real close, but he is black. He is black. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with that old school noise.
That's it. I don't care. I'm getting tired.
That was weak.
I'm getting tired.
Weak sauce.
Down here in the bottom left of Daybreak, we've got Drunken Boy, FXO's Drunken Boy, and up top right we have Kane.
Yes. Now, Kane, if you were just arriving to this stream, was playing incredibly well. The last two games, not playing terribly, but also falling to a lot of early on aggression from Drunken Boy, showing that he is really good in the macro, but not necessarily able to handle a lot of the Hellion and Hellbat harassment that Drunken Boy has been putting on in the last couple of games. We'll see if Drunken Boy continues to try that. I don't see why he wouldn't. It's been working freakishly well. And at that point, Kane should also then realize that he should be more prepared in some way, shape, or form for that exact same type of play.
Yeah, if it's working, do it again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right, and I think that's exactly what Drunken Boy is going to do here. I'm sure we're going to see a Rax go down, and then a fast gas, and then a factory, and so on and so forth. I guess the real question is what's Kane going to do differently? Because I don't think Drunken Boy really needs to do anything different. I think Kane's the one that's going to have to really maybe try to do something overly aggressive. Maybe try and do an all-in here and try and take back a game and put a little bit more pressure on Drunken Boy. How well will Drunken play if he knows the next game he loses, he's out? It may put a little bit of extra pressure on him. But I think right now Drunken Boy is feeling really, really confident that he's going to take this series. I mean, he's been winning the last two games very, very decisively. And I don't know. I was rooting for Kane. But, hey, if there's good play coming over from Drunken Boy, we can't hate. We just got to appreciate.
Can't hate. I might still be Team Kane, but we can't hate. Drunken Boy bringing the noise. Now, we didn't see a super fast gas out for Kane, so I doubt that we're going to see a hyper-aggressive Kane, but we could still see it. We see that one extractor now down, so we could see that totally be a thing.
We're going to see some gas, or I mean some gas and then some speed.
Yep. So it is possible to get some of those lings out on the move.
No.
That's a bad place for that Overlord to be. No, Overlord, run!
He's gonna make it.
Run!
He's gonna make it.
Run!
Go, 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 go!
Run away! Get over that weird random biosphere. There you go. You're safe.
Yep. He is safe there.
Now he can actually rest even more. That fan is just going to keep him in the air easily. He doesn't even have to move. Look,
very true. He's like, damn, it is hot in this bitch.
I need to get this sweat off.
And it's the best place to have a fan too.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, right under.
Yeah.
On those hot days.
Right under there.
Those hot days.
I'm not going to lie. When I was in track and field in junior high, I believe it or not, I was actually in track. I did long distance.
I remember we went to the same high. We went to the same junior high.
Okay, I did 1500 meter.
Yes.
And after a long practice, we had this big jumbo fan, and I used to just sort of squat over it, just to air everything out.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Right?
Felt good too. It was like
you gotta do what you gotta do.
If you were there for more than 30 seconds, it became weird.
It became weird.
People started looking like, the guy. If it was just like a 10-second thing, guys would be like, "Yeah, man, get your fan on." And then if it was like a 30-second thing, they'd be like, they started getting uncomfortable. Bro, get off the fan. That was
don't be hogging the fan.
True
story. Don't hog the fan. Now, it seems as though both gentlemen are just getting their initial scouting information out. The Zergling valiantly chasing this SCV. He will kill that SCV eventually.
Oh yeah.
The factory now just finishing the starport on the way. We all know what's coming up next. It's a Hellion.
Woo!
I didn't want to shock you. I didn't want to make you, I apologize if I got your heart rate up. But Drunken Boy may or may not be building a Hellion right now.
Yeah, and he's actually going to get a fast medevac out quick. So he's going to he's going to drop. He's going to drop with perhaps some Marines, and then hit the natural with Hellions. That's what he's going to do, a two-prong attack. So he's going to drop here. He might even get a Widow Mine for this, which would be sexy. No, he's not. Okay, so, but he's still going to do the drop, but look at this. Overlords are in very good positions. He may see this coming before it even happens.
He would have to, I mean, there's a lot of dead space on this map.
Oh, but look at this. This is like perfect path.
Right up the middle, baby.
Perfect. Oh,
right
there we go.
The middle.
Oh, and this Overlord here is going to see it.
That Zergling, might have, that was awfully close.
No, the Zergling didn't see it.
That Overlord is going to see that.
The Overlord's going to see it, but it's going to force a reaction.
Surprise!
The Lings are probably going to go up here into the main, and the Hellions are going to come over here. Yeah, there he goes. Here comes the Hellions. Is he going to get the drones?
He moves in, but the Zergling's quickly turning around. That's a really good choke right there.
Oh, look at that choke. But not a good enough choke.
Not a good enough choke. He just had one space for those 2 or 3 Zerglings to make it in, to make a surround. He hasn't really killed anything with this.
No, it's a fail.
This has been an absolutely amazing defend by Kane. Kane proving that he can still hang with the best of them when it comes to aggression, and took that out. That was really good. That was phenomenal. Two-prong attack there being completely thwarted by Kane. So good job. This has now become much more interesting, Mr. Black, because at this point now, Drunken Boy has put himself a bit behind.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about it is he got to keep that medevac and the majority of the Marines, so he's going to be able to harass again with that, but you're right, he is behind from that. 36 drones to 29 SCVs, and now just starting to saturate this natural. So most definitely he's behind, and he's going to need a little bit of help, and if you need a little bit of help, we have the Kids Helpline.
Yes.
Donate.
Donate today. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing extremely well. Look at this drop. Oh my goodness, he gets not a whole lot done there. The Baneling's cleaning some up. He's going to have to take that stuff home.
I think that was a pretty good trade, actually, for Drunken. A lot of Banelings were wasted there.
That's true.
And he barely lost any Marines. So I think that was a bit of a win.
Oh, we have a Viking now. We're going to be picking off some Overlords and stuff. I count down for Kane, but Kane has got some units in great places. He might lose his queen here. The Zerglings come down to defend the queen. The queen is actually going to survive this.
Manages to get away with that. Very, very close. 14 health. Now, hopefully, he's got the brains to take that medevac back to base and repair it before he goes and tries to drop on another base with that, because that's just waiting to be killed.
That's waiting for bad things to happen. Now, there's a lot of Zerglings out on the map now for Kane. He's going to actually be able to move around fairly quickly, and he's going to be following these medevacs around quite closely. It looks like he's going to get ahead of them now, and he's going to see if he can do some damage of his own. This is actually pretty scary. Kane has got quite a number of Zerglings and a couple of Banelings here. No, he's not going to go for it. He's just trying to clean up these drops wherever they land. He's going to scout with that one Zergling. And at the same time, he's building up more Zerglings and more Banelings back home. So he is thinking aggression, just not at this point.
Here comes the Widow Mine drop. Is he going to be able to get those burrowed in the ground before they die? And yes, there goes some Lings. There goes a drone. And now he's going to have to get an Overseer to get rid of these bad boys. And over here on the bottom left-hand side, we have a bunch of Hellions cleaning up some Zerglings. The Banelings coming over. Is he going to be... Oh, he manages to juke those Banelings, but the Banelings and Lings now going right for the natural. He's going to bust one of these... Oh, he's going to go right for the bunker, and that's a good decision there, getting rid of the majority of the Marines, and now the Lings are going to be inside the main, going to be dealing a little bit of damage. The Widow Mine's still in the main. Uh-oh. If these get... No. This is going to be... Okay, finally, the Overseer gets up, and the action is still happening here in the base of Drunken Boy. This is a bit annoying.
Now this is it's a little bit more than annoying right now. It's just it's denied a lot of mining time, and it's allowed Kane, now that he's got rid of those Widow Mines back up, to settle back in again. And he's, look at this, more Banelings, and he's going to be trying to get really aggressive with this now that he's busted the wall. He knows that he probably has a small amount of time where that wall's going to be open. He's not even going to have to worry about wasting any banelings anymore and just run right into the open. And there's a lot of workers waiting to be killed. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Game over. Game over. Game over. What a ridiculous bust.
The freaking team.
It was a risky play and one that paid off.
6.
Wow. Holy jeez.
Drop. Tease.
Oh.
Tease.
Oh. Whoa. What a climax that was.
Whoa, you're telling me. I need a cigarette. That was phenomenal.
Oh my God, I haven't had a climax like that since prom night. Kids help phone.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, we're going to take a small commercial break,
Yeah,
and we'll be back
We're going to do a small commercial break here.
after our fine sponsors.
Please go and donate, and when we come back, we're going to get a tally of that. Stay tuned!